Hi everyone, I'm going to be looking at the acoustic parts for Christ Our King on the Behold album. It's a really fun song to play on acoustic. So firstly, I must just mention that a lot of the parts were played with a slightly different tuning, very minor, but the B string was actually down tuned to an A string. So that it means with the shapes that I'm playing, you're able to let that string ring out, which sounds better with an A ringing out rather than a B ringing out. So just take note of that. But I am going to tune up because the rest of the song for me sounds better with normal tuning. So give me a moment to tune up and then we'll carry on. Okay, cool. So now I'm back to standard tuning. The song's in the key of D and it's at 112 BPM. And let me basically go through the intro chords. The intro chords and the chorus chords are pretty much the same. So this is the shape I'm using. I'm up here, right up here on the 7th fret. That's my ring finger at the top, and then my middle finger at the top, and my ring finger on the G string. So like that. All right, and then it's just you can do great runs up and down the neck in the key of D with this shape. So you're starting on the B minor or the 6, and then to a D of a F sharp, down here, and then to the G, slight change of fingering. Notice that there's a lot of things I'm muting, especially this bottom E. You don't want that ringing out because that just messes with the sound. I'm also muting this A string because you also don't want that ringing out. So that's all you're pretty much wanting to hear. So 6, 3, 4, the G, and then the first repeat is 4, 5, 6, G, A, B minor. And then the second repeat is 6, 3, 4, 4, 3, 6. All right, so that sounds something like this. So I'm obviously playing it a lot slower now, just so you can get it. And there's that kind of in between, which just helps to add a little bit of rhythm, and it accents what the drummer's doing on snare. So whenever you hear the drummer going ga 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 ga, then you want to do the same. You want to mute your strings along with that. So a little bit quicker. Something like that. So that's what you're doing on the intro, and that's what you're doing on the chorus. Then when it gets to the verse, then I go to the normal D shape. Again, I'm muting this because I don't want that kind of ring. So consider Christ our Savior. Then it goes to the 3, which I play like this. Your bass note there is the F sharp. All right, so there's your D, and then you go to the F sharp, and then you go to the G or the 4, and then back down to the 1. All right. So something like this. You can do some palm muting here maybe. 4. Back to the 1. Then when you get to the pre-chorus, it's basically just a 4, 6, 5. And then I go back to that same shape that we were using on the intro into the chorus. There's your 4, 6, 5. So and he chose to obey. A lot of downstrokes. All right. Therefore God. All right, something like that. Third verse, basically the same as you did the first 2 verses. The only thing to watch out for is that it starts straight with the 1, with the D, and you need to be ready for that coming out of that instrumental. So I'm going to do the turnaround after the chorus and then straight into verse 3 so you can see. And then you can actually take it up to here. That's where I'm playing my 1 or my D up here just for the first verse. Sorry, just for the third verse. So that would sound something like this, coming out of the turnaround after chorus 1. So you saw that. So it's 4, 3, 1. Now slide all the way up there. That's the third verse. Bridge. You're starting on the 5 on the A, down to the 3. So again, these same shapes that we've been using the whole time. Up to the 4, 5, 3, 4, 1. 5. And then the way I play this as well, you can start it quite nice and subtly with some palm muting. You'll hear on the audio there's a lot of palm muting, so it's keeping your palm against the strings. And then as the bridge progresses, as it begins to build, then you can begin to open up the palm a bit so that you're kind of building with the song, and then break on 4. No more, he overcame. So you break there on that G, and then it's back into a chorus and back into a turnaround. Hope that helps.